So my name is Alex Curry. I'm the COO and co-founder of Beam Technologies. We started in 2012 with Alex Frohmeyer, our CEO, and then Dan Dykes, our CTO, who's also our hardware engineer and responsible for kind of the guts of the toothbrush. We set out and really focused on connecting consumers with the dental goods and services they need. Was very much our main focus when we started out. So we've tried to take the experience of brushing your teeth, which is very mundane to most people, and turn that into something that is more than just an activity you have to do twice a day. So the idea to bring that to something that was more useful really required us to kind of look at making a connected toothbrush so that we could take the data and the different things with the experience and really kind of make it much more than it was before. So that's where we kind of started and launched the first toothbrush in January 2013, and then launched our second version of the toothbrush here a couple months ago with Velocity. So one of the big things that we've really focused on, especially with this second version, is domestic manufacturing. We've spent a lot of time kind of growing our supplier base here in the Midwest, especially Ohio. And that has kind of been one of the big focuses that we've really kind of driven into beyond just making products, is how do we, contribute back and kind of build out the Midwestern manufacturing base as much as possible.
When they approached us with their initial design, the part that they had was almost impossible to mold. So we worked with them to get it to a point where we could mold and tool it. It took us about 3 weeks and 16 different changes to get it to where it was able to be a functioning product.
Yeah, so the changes really spawned from this being kind of our first look at the prototypes in the real plastics, the injection molded plastics. We had used a lot of processes before that with rapid prototyping that don't really tell the whole story of how things will interact and kind of come together. So those changes became very necessary once we kind of got the first injection molded plastics through. So it was great that we were able to push those changes through so quickly. In one instance, we recut the entire surface of a mold in about 4 days, I believe. That was kind of unheard of and something that needed to happen, and it got done very quickly, which was a huge win for us and helped us really kind of push our product to the launch time we had committed to.
The biggest technical challenge with the two-shot molding, which Beam wanted in their product, was normally you take a shell and you mold a skin on top of it. Well, with this product, what Beam wanted to do was take a shell and mold a skin on the inside of it, which made a whole bunch of problems for tooling and molding. In the end, we were able to make this happen, but it did take some technical ability to get that done.
Yeah, so the inner rubber piece really spawned from streamlining the assembly process. Typically, you're going to be required to place lots of small O-rings and lubricants to really seal off on the different ends of your toothbrush. So one thing that we looked at is, how do we kind of eliminate these processes and really streamline our assembly process? So with the inner rubber piece, it allows us to provide gasket features on both ends of the toothbrush, and also gives us the added benefit of vibration dampening in the handle, which can be a large problem in many sonic toothbrushes. Yeah, so Velocity has brought to the table a lot of engineering talent that we've been able to take advantage of to kind of supplement our team of 2 hardware engineers, myself and Dan Dykes. So it's been a huge help to us to be able to kind of rely on some other engineers in the process and really push those things through. Keith and Andy and Casey have been great on the assembly side, and then Rick has been very crucial to our entire process on the plastics side. I think me and Rick were talking at least 7 days a week for the better part of a couple months there to get everything taken care of, which is something that you're not going to find with a lot of contract manufacturers. So it's been a huge benefit.
Beam initially contacted us to do molds and assembly for this project. In the end, I feel that we are partners in developing this product and getting it out to market as fast as we can.
Yeah, so velocity has been crucial to this product launch in particular, allowing us to, very much achieve the speed we're looking for, give us the high quality products we're looking for, and also just the high amount of flexibility they provided us, because we have spent a lot of time, making changes, or maybe this isn't the right way to do it, we'll do it this way, and never once has somebody said no, or that's not going to work out, or we can't hit that timeline. So it's been crucial to our process and really getting this product out there.
The Velocity Group, making concepts real, fast.